Vents Magazine. I am Daniel Robinson. I wrote my first electronic pop song, about 2 years ago in Toronto, and I was really angry, and I wrote a song called Blackout, and the only sound that fit these words was this really thumping, angry dance floor bass. So 2 years ago. What are my musical influences? That's always changing. I mean, when I was writing my EP, Guesswork, June 18th, I was listening to a lot of electronic rock. Metric, Crystal Castles, Muse, Daft Punk's Human After All, great electro rock record. Stuff that was gritty and hard, but had a lot of keyboards in it. I like a good synth with rock drums behind it. I like rock drums. How do I feel about being a finalist in the John Lennon Songwriting Contest? That was an awesome surprise. That song that won was not one that I would have picked to send in, but my producer, Mark, really liked it and sent it in without telling me, and he had forgotten about it, and he called me up, and he's like, "We're a finalist in the John Lennon Songwriting Competition," and I was like, "What? What do you mean?" I was surprised because I didn't even know that I was in the running, but it's really cool. I like that people like the song. That's awesome. Nothing beats that feeling. What's my songwriting method? I sit on this floor after feeling inspired by something, and I scribble in my notebook, and I just sit with my guitar, and I have a kind of rough idea that I take up to the studio with me, and then I build it up from there. So, but lyrics are always first. Lyrics are the most important to me because I think that your words are what people cling to, and that's what I look for in songs, so that's what I try to pay most attention to. Guesswork. How was the recording and writing process? Writing Guesswork was not fun. A lot of the songs really hurt. It's kind of a darker album. It's pretty mean. It's a really mean record. And I was really angry and upset, and I tried to turn those feelings into something else that wasn't a void of anger and darkness. And I think that I achieved that, but getting there was a little rocky. When I took it to the studio, I had a lot of fun though. Creating feelings sonically is always really cool. Like plucking these sounds from tons and tons and tons of other sounds and samples is a really fun exploration. It's an adventure. It was hard work, but I'm really excited. I'm really proud of it. Any hilarious moments while touring or playing a gig? One time I played in a skate park, and I didn't fit on the bill at all. Like, it was all rock bands, and I went up there with my keyboard and sang pop music. But while I was playing my set, there were tons of people wiping out on the ramp next to me, and I did all that I could to keep from laughing. It's bad. I'm a bad person. What's next in Daniel Robinson's world? Well, Guesswork is out on June 18th, so I'm really excited about that. I've been working on a lot of other things too. There's going to be an acoustic companion as well. I spent a lot of time with these songs, getting to know them, both in acoustic and electronic form, so I want to share that. Let me find more about your music. I am DanielRobinson.com. Over and out.